What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in your space and I'm in your face. Here with another great episode of Industry Talk on the Prime Time Network. Having a wonderful day today. Started off fantastic. And we're going to get into all of that. We're definitely going to get into all of that. Been getting a little work done, getting everything situated and ready, going into 2026. And of course, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I will be touching base with you here on this multicast live streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, live at 5. You can catch us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Your choice, your preference. I'm coming at you with the details, the content, and the information. Make sure when you get an opportunity, get a chance, you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101, prime time on all social media platforms. On all social media platforms. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. Hit me up. DM, instant messenger, or hit us on email at client support. That's client support at gemsit.org. GEMSIT.org. All right. I've gotten through all of that front row stuff. Hopefully everyone made it through. And if you're listening to this broadcast right now, that means you've been blessed to see another day. And welcome. Congratulations. Give thanks. And let's be productive about it. Let's get into it. And just to drop a few tidbits, if you seeing what I'm doing, I'm making sure that all of my monitors are good to go. And I can pay attention to everyone that's locked in with me. I can make my adjustments as I need to make my adjustments. All right. Okay. I want everything to be right. There we go. All right. We're coming with a new platform, the scenery, talk topics, you name it. We're going to be hitting on all cylinders going into the new year. So I want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to lock in with us. Make sure that you subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101, Primetime. Have some wonderful news here in the very near future. Top of the quarter, the new quarter, 2026, starting off in the first quarter. We'll be making an announcement. We're making an announcement for the release of Unshaken, the life of Keith Wallace. Welcome to the live. Hussein, Allah number 3, Derek D. Stooge Hill or Derek D. How about I just say that? Derek D is in the building. Welcome to the live. Guys, I don't want to mess your names up. I promise you I don't. Um, but welcome to the live. We'll be dropping Unshaken, the life story or the life of Keith Wallace. Keith will be making an announcement here pretty soon as we begin to roll out everything with the podcast. Um, and if in fact you're interested in becoming a member of the authors list, where you can get in-depth information, behind the scenes, footage, content, documentary, series information before anyone else sees it. If you're interested in becoming an early bird, pre-sale customer, consumer, member, you can always hit the authors list link in my profile on IG. It says authors list. Submit your name, email, and phone number, and we'll get you linked up. We'll get you linked all the way up. We want everybody to be involved. Okay. And of course, if in fact you need to book a comedian for one of your live events, hosting, um, collaborations, features, headlining, make sure you reach out to my main man, comedian Jarrell Braswell. That's comedian Jarrell Braswell. You can hit me on the DM. You can hit me on the email. You can reach out to me on Messenger. If you have my phone number, give me a call. Let's get you locked in with one of the hottest comedians on the scene today. He's making his rounds with his really good friend and brother, Bubba Dub, one of the hottest comedians on the circuit today. With the I Got Motion Tour and the BDE Boys, they've been hitting every comedy club and, cutting their teeth in every city and state imaginable that is hungry for that comedy. These boys are really getting it in. And if in fact you want to lock in with the BDE Boys, if you want to get Bubba Dub to your location for any type of live event, headlining, make sure you reach out to Mouthpiece Drew. Make sure you reach out to Mouthpiece Drew, or hit me up and I'll link you up with Mouthpiece Drew. All right. So it is what it is. It goes down the way it needs to go down. And we always here to make sure that we are pushing the needle with our network. Our communication is paramount so that you have a full understanding of the girth and breadth of who we are and what it is that we do. We'll get you stuck like glue, baby. So let's make sure that you go and you subscribe to all of Jarrell Bradwell's social media platforms. Link in with my brother, tap in with everything that he's got going on, and let's start filling up his calendar for 2026. He's got some open dates. He's got some available dates right now. So give us a call, lock in early, but he is on regular tour and regular rotation with Bubba Dub and the I Got Motion Tour. Going into 2026, I'm not sure what the name of the tour is going to be, but I know for a fact that these boys are going to keep it going. They're going to keep it going. They ain't about to stop. If you're looking to link up with us for interviews, if you have some messaging that you want to disseminate out to the masses, the real masses, we have an organic base. Boss Talk Podcast 101 has well over 340,000 subscribers on YouTube And Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime has over 73,000 active subscribers on YouTube. So, like you should know, you got to get in where you fit in. And we are more than happy to sit down with you, have a consultation, and let's see how we can create a synergy as it relates to disseminating the information that you have and want to push out to the public, the general public. When I say it spans around the globe, you have to be careful about what you ask for because the information is going to get out there. Boss Talk Podcast 101, Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime is your favorite celebrities podcast and entertainment platform to pay attention to. This is where the celebrities sit back and say, hey man, this is some great information. This is useful information. And it's not degrading our people in any type of way. It's relaying a message. It's communicating the news. It's upright, in your face, and trustworthy. So if in fact you want to tie into a network like that and see how we can create and collaborate and make some things happen, hit us on the DM, hit us on Messenger, hit my email, or give me a call if you have my number. We are more than happy to link up with you. Moving right along. I am excited about what's coming down the pipeline because Unshaken is undoubtedly one of the most prolific reads for 2026. It's for everyone. It's a message. It is a showcase of the trauma and the turmoil and the resiliency of a young man that has gone through it since he was a child and has taken his life and molded it into and still being productive within all of it. His lifestyle, his way of life, his artistry as a lyricist, as a messenger, and what he presents to the general public, young and old. We tap into all of these things within the book, and I want you to take the time and go follow Keith Wallace on Instagram and across all social media platforms. That's Keith Wallace 305 on Instagram and Keith Wallace on all other social media platforms. On IG, that's Keith Wallace 305. And while I got you here, okay, I want you to, I'm gonna give you a little snippet about who this individual is, and how powerful of a mind this young man has, and the way that he creates and displays his artistry. I'm gonna let you take a little listen to one of his hot tracks. Don't Shoot. Now I'm just going to play a snippet of it just to give you a little insight into who it is that we're talking about. Keith Wallace, Don't Shoot.
Freaking Daddy's music.
When God created me, he created his favorite. Say he ain't got favoritism, but nigga, I am the greatest. My thoughts are separated by how others be thinking. My story is inspirational. I am an inspiration from the bottom. I emerged like a phoenix from the ashes. Never made a hit record, only made classics. I spit it with the passion. Told me be humble, they think I'm bragging. focused on my content. You worried about your fashion. This struggle that we living in, the fight is much bigger than stacking up your dividends just to spend it on the bench, chasing out the women. You haven't matured mentally. Lust is where your spirit be. You only want her physically. When I teach to you, I'm giving information, but when I preach, nigga, it's inspiration. Like it's cold in the streets, I'm relying on my heat, so I'm riding with my peace, cause survival is the key. It's a long.
You don't know me, but you already hate me. You already hate me. The system I live in, the struggle is a given. I'ma beautify my eyes, it ain't nothing you can do to the body you got. If you can see what I see, you wouldn't even shoot me. Wouldn't try to shoot. Hey, yo.
Don't Shoot by Keith Wallace. We're working on this young brother's book, getting it ready for the rollout. It's completed. It's in the chamber. And it's ready to be released. And we're coming with the official release date here in the very near future. So first quarter, be on the lookout and be ready. Make sure you tap in with Keith Wallace on all social media platforms. Tap in with Keith Wallace on IG at Keith Wallace 305. The book is going to be one of the most profound reads for 2026. Make sure you join our authors list. Go to my IG page and follow the external link in my bio. It says authors list. Click the authors list link. Fill out the information, name, email address, and phone number. And we will be sure to add you to all of the behind the scenes footage, early social media content, the official rollout dates, and early bird specials for the release, where you can get your personal copy before it hits the stores. Stay in tune with the documentary that we're pushing along with the book. These are intimate conversations that we had with Keith while videoing the information that was needed and acquired to write the book. So this is going to be something awesome to see. And as you're reading the book, you can see everything unfold in terms of what took place in Keith Wallace's life. This is a movement. This is a call to action. If you have not yet become a member of the authors list, take some time. Go to my IG page. Hit the external links, hit authors list, and walk through the form and get yourself locked in with us. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's have some fun with it. Last but not least, if in fact you are looking for, because I'm not going to be here with you long. I just wanted to jump on, give you a heads up that it is Friday, and we will be live at 5 every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We will be live at 5. So you will see me on this thing a little bit later on, jumping into it, getting into it, talking some smack later on today. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. Terry Allred, what's good, my brother? What's good, brother Terry Allred? Welcome to the live. Carolina is in the building. North Carolina is in the building. Um, so, Jablaze in the building. Don Juan Misery in the building. Bentley. Dame Senior in the building. Shirley Payne. Shirley Overstreet Payne in the building. Welcome, all of you. If this platform is going to survive, it's going to take all of you, because without you, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, hit me up. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we jumping this thing off. We're going to be live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I told you, we changing up the format. We're changing up the format. We're giving you more content. We're positioning ourselves to where we can bring you more content on a regular and consistent basis. We're going to be going out to the communities. We're going to be talking with some of the sponsors and small business owners that have joined in with making all of this possible. We're going to be giving you community-oriented action and everything that's taking place in the community, surrounding areas. We're going to be talking to some of the hottest artists in the game. And if you know of anyone that would like to be on our show to sit down and have a conversation and actually have something positive to push out to the people, well, then I'm all for it. Let's get them linked up and let's make it happen. Tell them to give me a call, hit my IG, or send me an email. But today I've been working, getting everything situated in the studio, making sure that all of my technical specs and equipment has been functioning correctly. The lighting, everything, the sound. I want to make sure that I'm crystal clear and I'm just as visually clear as the audio when you're taking the opportunity to sit down and hear what I have to say. But this isn't just a one-way conversation. I need your input. I want your input. I enjoy having conversation with individuals who are like-minded, individuals who sit Capella on the opposite side of the river with me, and let's talk about it. Let's see where we can get to a happy medium about whatever it is that may be on your mind. For artists that are interested in wanting to know how to properly register your works, no matter what it may be, if you're a composer, writer, author, publisher, you name it, we can assist you through Free Records in making sure that you are doing things the right way. So let me get back to why I really jumped on this thing outside of checking out all of the equipment. We have Unshaken coming down the pipeline. You're going to keep hearing me talk about that. I just ran a snippet of Don't Shoot, one of Keith's videos that he's pushed out. So you can just imagine the type of content and the in-depth thought processes that take place in his artistry and how he composes everything that he pushes out. So make sure you tap in with us. Give us a call, hit the DM, instant messenger. Follow us on all social media platforms. On Facebook, it's Gems, Gems Diamond. On IG is Gems IT, GEMSIT. Also on IG, it's Freeway Records LLC. Yeah. And on YouTube, we run it multicast live stream through Freeway Records on YouTube. So if you're looking for us on YouTube, go to the Freeway Records YouTube page, and I'll make sure that I get you guys these links. I'll put it in one of these captions, and follow us, subscribe to us, start locking in with us, because there's a whole lot of information that's about to come down the pipeline, and our network is truly extensive. So the breadth of where we reach and who we actually talk to on a regular and consistent basis is about to be, what they say, 10x, 100x, 1000x. Yeah. So outside of that, I think I've pretty much wrapped it up for today. As a reminder, I will be live in your space and in your face later this evening, 5 o'clock, live at 5. Make sure you join us live at 5. And as always, beautiful people, with me, it's about health, wealth, and wellness. Y'all know what it is. Make sure you stay dangerous. Stay dangerous, beautiful people.